So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Juke the defender. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Okay, ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Come on, set. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Set up. Check go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. They connect for the 1st. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Toss play. This is Hall. Room to the right. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Running back, motioning right. From the 34. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing here, Nix. Throw complete to Williams. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. It's taken in by Williams. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Nix. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Putting a receiver in motion. Nix with it on first. And the defender comes away with it. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They start the drive with Hall. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
On first down, here's Daniels. Finds his target, Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. 70 range, 70 range. Go.
Up the middle, Vaughn. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they take him down right along the 30. He gets 6 on that play, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking 18.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Reload, go.
Here's Hall once more. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks with 2nd and 6. It's a toss headed left with Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
3rd down give to Hall. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
can't get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any cheat.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go.
We send a man in motion. One final shot before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
14, Cardinals 8. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. Has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Ready.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Got it. Ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Hut, hut.
This is Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set. Set, go.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pickup of 2 here. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Play fake here. Daniels. He's got it near the 8. And it gets them down to the 9 before going out. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Go.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option. formation as they lined up for two. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Nick's now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nick's from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
18, run. Trap 60.
Hall running between the tackles. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Daniels. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready? Go!
And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. They broke out the designed run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Nix. Able to get it to Barkley. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He finds Johnson. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down run from White. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Arizona. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
And the Cardinals electing to try another 2-point conversion. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. Waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it. The Cardinals recovered. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go to Barkley again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finding Collins. And they get this down to the 28. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Man in motion here. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 2. Forced out to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals 16 points back. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Now Nix. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is as they still try 4th and goal. Throwing now. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They start the drive with Hall. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Go! 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.
And I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this. Checks to the man and crawl back in the hole. Yo, I can turn the dirt into gold. Just take a little slice of heaven and bring it right back.